Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today I am finally on time with an episode, and it's gonna be very ironic if I don't have time to edit this. But I'm going to proceed under the assumption that I am on time, and I'm super cool, and everyone loves me. Today's episode in question, Season 7, Episode 18, Daring Done. That is an interesting title. I can only guess that for some reason Daring Do is hanging up the metaphorical cape, and, well, the literal hat. If that's the case, then the bigger question is, will she return by the end of the episode, or is she done for good? The former is more likely, all things considered, but what if someone else took up the mantle? However, thinking about it, secondarily, the title could mean there's a falling out between Daring Do and Rainbow Dash. That'd have a more simple resolution, but it would be a weird setup. Back to my original guess, the thing that I would really love to happen is that she's mad at the main six for actually giving away her secret in their book, in episode 14, Fame and Misfortune. But that is very unlikely because the writers usually don't collaborate in that fashion. Still, Daring Do, the pony version, has a good track record for episodes. It'd be awesome to get something on the level of Stranger Than Fanfiction, but I'll settle for good. Anyway, this is what, the 4th Daring Do episode? Let's hope it's not a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Alright.
Morning, Pinkie Pie. Get your Ponyville Chronicle right here.
Morning, brother.
Fantastic!
You sound very old for your
Love to read about happy happenings, and it's always good to be a pony in the know.
young, fragile age.
And there's so much to know. Seems like a bunch
So
of
much
boring
left
hooey
to know.
Does new shrubbery in Castle Garden sound like boring hooey to you? Snooze.
Is it shaped like Discord?
What about Parasite infestation in Philadelphia eradicated? Oh, that's great news!
Oh wow. We terminated
Another Parasprite hype story.
the entire population hype story. I like it.
Minneapolis. Author A.K. Yearling announces retirement.
Oh.
Cloudsdale election heating up for candidate in favor of cooling it down.
What? Oh, let me see that.
I never knew you were so into politics, Raina.
This! It can't be
Oh
true.
no, A.K. Yearling.
I'd have never picked noodles as the official food of Minneapolis either, but here we are.
Wow.
Pinkie, I can't believe that the greatest author and secret pony adventurer of all time, A.K. Yearling, is retiring.
Let me yell it louder to the heavens. All of Ponyville, hear me, Rainbow Dash. I know the secret of Daring Do. I like how she's the most covert, best secret-keeping pony in all the land. That's her middle name. It's a very hyphenated, extended one, but it's what it is. I want to see who wins the Cloudsdale election. Let's get into the politics of Equestria. That's what we need. Celestia and Luna just like let them run their little governments on the side.
Just retired. Like today. Are you sure she wants visitors?
Pinkie, the A.K. Yearling I know would never quit and retire out of the blue. Something could be really wrong.
Like me.
And we need to make sure she's okay.
Okay.
I'm blue.
Hey, you're not just trying to make sure she writes more Daring Do books, are you?
Of course
What?
not.
Me?
But that wouldn't hurt either.
Nah. I mean, I could get featured in one if I do help her here.
Maybe she's not home. Maybe
That'd be pretty
she went
cool.
to the editor-in-chief of the Ponyville Chronicle to correct the misprint they made.
Nope, she's home.
How do you
Bring me
know?
more pictures of Daring Do.
Looking all sad and alone.
I knew it.
Huh?
Something is wrong. A.K.
One.
Now she's sighing with the weight of the world. Now she's hanging her head in utter despair.
Oh my
Now
god.
she's shaking her hoof and cursing the heavens like nothing could ever possibly be the same again. Why, oh, why did this happen to her?
So, it's gonna get dark in a second.
Never mind. That time she was just stretching.
A.K.
Okay.
It's us. Rainbow
Stretching,
Dash,
reaching
Pinkie
for
Pie,
the
you're
rope.
friends.
Alright. Come with me if you want to live.
Oh no. Did somebody ransack your cottage again and steal some ancient mysterious relic that's the key to saving all of Equestria?
I like the golden thing over there. Yeah, that thing. Pinky's gonna unleash a demon.
Thing's been stolen.
Then And is some pony blackmailing you and forcing you to retire? Cause if they are...
Nothing except my spirit.
Nothing like that.
Angry horse noises.
Quitting and moving away? Why would you do that?
I already explained everything to the Ponyville Chronicle.
Oh, really?
Rainbow Dash.
AK Yearling announced yesterday that the next adventure novel in her popular series, Daring Do and the Curse of the Pharaoh's Tomb, will be her last.
All right.
Yearling looks forward to her retirement. That doesn't explain anything.
I mean retirement.
It just says you're
Nice
giving up
little
writing stories.
castle
But most ponies don't know that you actually are Daring Do, and that the stories are real.
on the side of the
What
mountain.
you're really saying is that you're giving up being Daring Do, but you're not saying why.
18 holes of
If
golf.
you don't feel like talking about it, that's A-okay.
Let's explain the plot to all the people catching up.
We completely understand. Right, Rainbow Dash?
Oh, yeah. We just came to
Sure.
make sure you're all right. That's really why we wanted to find out what's going on.
That's the reason, absolutely.
Wanna know? My last quest took me to a village in southern Equestria,
Ooh,
where I started seeing these.
Southern Equestria.
Wake of Destruction, Daring Do ruins entire village marketplace.
Colon.
Dare or scare? Local rogue Daring Do involved in frightful fiasco.
Daring
Oh,
Do
wow.
bull into China shop during high-speed chase.
That's enough!
It's like Iron Man
Pony I tried to help is mad at me.
in Civil War.
They're not mad at AK Yearling. They're mad at Daring Do.
They don't sell my books in southern Equestria.
Everything I
Pony
touch
said
dies.
They don't know who AK Yearling is. They only know Daring Do. And
Oh,
apparently
really?
She does more harm than good.
And I guess it's a good thing you look so different as AK Yearling.
So all we have to do is go down there and explain to these ponies that none of this stuff is true.
It's just the
Easy peasy cheesy.
black and white
But that's
Rainbow
just the
Dash. I just
thing.
realized that's exactly what she is.
Is true.
What?
What?
Guess I've always been so focused on saving priceless relics and stopping the bad guys that I never really thought about the mess I leave behind.
Oh, wow. We have to
We're in a tricky pickle.
woo,
Why is all this happening now?
be responsible for our actions.
Ponies are finally fed up. Either way, I'm done with adventures. Having or writing.
This is really interesting.
One pony who's upset, there must be at least 100 that know you're a hero.
I don't think so, Dash.
And no one in downstairs Equestria
Visit this village, Somnambula.
knows her stories.
Ourselves.
Those articles seem to make it pretty clear how the villagers feel.
Those darn tariffs.
Go there. The ponies can tell you in person just how much they appreciate you.
And what a heap of rotten apple cores these articles are.
Someone's got to smuggle books down there.
You really think so?
I know.
Come on, Dash.
Let's go.
Start a book smuggling racket. Take to the skies. Yeah. Oh, we're trekking. How are they getting there? Not by train, just walking?
This is so cool.
Work those thighs.
Just like that village in your last book, where Daring Do recovers the doomed diadem from the Wild Bunch gang, who chase after her through the desert.
It was.
Should. I based that entire chapter on my experiences here in Somnambula.
Yeah,
What happened?
that's what she does.
Wait, don't tell me. I changed my mind. Tell me.
No spoilers.
Thwarts Awazodal's evil plot to separate the sister crown relics. And if it wasn't for her, the region would be cursed with eternal night, and the
Oh.
entire town of Somnambula would have sunk into the ground.
I feel like Celeste would have had something to say about
I
that.
think you're a hero.
Aoizodal, we have not seen him in a while.
Hiya there, mister.
Hi, Grand Bear.
Hoping you could tell me about a pony named Daring Do.
I see you're all over.
Hear she's an awesome adventure pony hero.
Daring Do? Oh, she's awesome, all right.
Awesome.
Awesome at destroying ponies'
Yeah.
apple carts.
Oh, he's an apple.
Sacred statues.
My apples. Whoa.
Daring Do is a menace who destroys everything she touches.
Oh. Oh, come on.
What? No! Daring Do is the exact opposite of a menace!
That's what's his face.
Tried to tell you. Coming back here was a mistake.
Caballero. He's smiling. Oh, come on. He's behind this.
Okay, so we picked a bad example. That was just one angry pony.
2 angry ponies.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Matter. I never should have come with you. You two should just go home.
Now she has a scapegoat. Ah.
We gotta follow her.
I don't know. It really seemed like she doesn't want us cramping her saddle.
Her saddle. I wanted her to face the consequences.
As her friend, I have to make sure she believes that.
This could be a really cool moral quandary.
Look, Pinky, it's the Get On In. Daring Do stays here all the time in her adventures.
Inner demons.
Means there must be ponies here who love Daring Do. Maybe they can help us.
Wait, so everyone down here
Nose is telling me to help myself.
knows Daring Do. Is there not any communication between Northern and Southern Equestria?
Ooh, she's fancy. I got this. A good evening to
Just a
you,
complete
madam.
communications barrier?
Weary travelers who humbly wish to inquire on the status of a certain mare of intrigue taking residence here.
This is beautiful.
In Southern Equestria are you on about?
Is it true that Daring Do stays here?
Get on with it, pink one.
Not anymore, she doesn't.
She's banned.
The last time I rented that rascal a room, she was in such a rush to hightail it out of here, she didn't even pay her bill. But
Oh.
after that, a band of ruffians showed up and destroyed half the rooms looking for her.
Oh.
Guess she made them even more mad than she made me.
She was banned.
You got it all wrong.
Huh, how do you figure?
Daring
She owes
Do
me
was trying
money.
to save every pony from the curse of the doomed diadem of Zilati.
Sure.
And she was only in a rush because she had to get the crown back to the tiara of Teotlale before the curse took effect.
Tiara Teopale.
Sounds like a tall tale to me.
I don't speak
And a hard one to
Latin.
believe now that I know Daring Do is a scoundrel and a thief.
Oh.
Every year, ponies come to offer
Calling me a
precious
liar?
topaz to the somnambula statue in the village in hopes for a good future. Why, that
broken
boy
one?
had his Glopaz necklace stolen by Daring Do just yesterday.
No, he's propagating these tall tales,
AK!
breaking all the stuff.
Daring Do ruined our town and stole our precious Glopez. We need to make sure that if she turns up again, there will be consequences.
She burned our crops.
Every pony who's with me, meet at the statue.
Poisoned their water supply. And set a pox upon our village.
Now I'm getting blamed for things I didn't even do? Why would I steal from them?
They are super bad! But staying the night, right? Because I already ate all the free mini muffins.
Super bad.
Listen, AK. After
Decent
a good
film.
night's sleep, we're gonna fix all of this. I promise.
Or my name isn't Rainbow, whatever middle name I gave her earlier, Dash.
Rainbow Dash, this is never gonna work.
Of course it will! All I have to do is go up there and explain to every pony how wrong they all are.
Yeah, and then I'll be like,
There are some
what she said.
Easy.
interesting hairstyles in this town.
Exactly.
Here it is! The remains of our somnambulous
That scruffy
statue.
neon green hair
Daring Do
right
has
there in the middle.
destroyed it. Tell me, where will we hang our Glopez?
We don't even have any Glopez because they were stolen by Daring Do.
I like her hair. It's really nice. Just piece the statue,
Never steal
super glue it together.
Okay, she destroyed your statue, but it was because she was trying to save you all from Owie Zodal.
And please describe, he's a giant.
Zodal, he's about yay big.
Yeah.
Long neck, itty bitty face, weird claw thingy on his tail.
Oh, I know him. He's a baddie.
He's a bad, bad boy. Oh god, a
If
baddie.
Owie Zodal had gotten away with the doomed diadem, your entire village would have been swallowed up.
Maybe we are
A
wrong.
lot worse than losing some crummy old statue.
This was not some crummy old statue. It was the
No.
namesake of our town.
Rainbow.
If you want to understand us, you must first understand her.
You done messed up.
Who?
Sonambula. Long ago, this village fell prey to an evil sphinx who demanded
Ooh.
most of their crops. Like her fellow villagers,
Isn't she in the new movie?
Sonambula didn't have much, but she used what she had to keep others from giving up hope.
I like that salmon pink
The
coat.
son of the pharaoh, Prince Hizan, was so moved by her compassion that he decreed no pony would go hungry again.
Me and my bacon hair do decree. Oh, whoa.
But when Hizan stood up to the sphinx,
It's an army of me.
the beast captured him, telling the pharaoh the only way to get
Whoops.
Hizan back was to solve her riddle.
My riddles 3.
Volunteer to save the prince. No pony except Somnambula.
Blank check out. Ooh, nice transition. This is cool.
The Sphinx gave her the riddle.
It's so cute.
I shine brightest in the dark. I am there but cannot be seen.
Oh my god.
To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
At the thought of the hardship she and her fellow villagers had experienced, she instantly knew the answer. Hope! She shouted. The Sphinx
Just
was
like
so
that.
Enraged, it seemed she might still refuse to release the prince.
Hope?
So Somnambula asked her for one more challenge. But if she accomplished it, the Sphinx would leave.
One more question.
Forever.
Age, sex,
He
location.
agreed, asking only that Somnambula walk to the prince across
All right.
a deep chasm, blindfolded.
I mean,
The Sphinx had cast a powerful spell that prevented Somnambula from flying.
it's super glue. It's a straight line.
Somnambula never lost hope. She knew she'd need to make a leap of faith to save the prince.
It's straight.
Guided by the sound of the prince's voice,
It's okay, guys. I've been pulled over for DUIs a lot.
made it across.
I'm an expert at this. Sphinx out. Kiss.
The pharaoh asked how Somnambula prevailed, and she explained that she had always hoped she could make things better for her people, and
Wow.
hope had carried her through. The
Yeah,
prince
works for
replaced
everyone.
The pearls Somnambula gave up with a string of glow pads, and around her neck they glowed bright enough to light the entire kingdom.
And then she died of radiation poisoning.
Glow-pads became our symbol of hope.
It was really kind of sad.
Wow, I had no idea how special the statue
Hope
was.
and mutations.
Somnambula sounds like a pretty cool pony. But I bet if she were here, she'd tell you how cool Daring Do is too. Because they both
Just like that.
this town.
Daring Do is super cool, guys.
If
I
Somnambula
know.
were here today, she would condemn Daring Do for destroying our symbol of hope.
Smooth. Smooth. You fit in perfectly. No! Poor little pony girl. Traveling the world.
Buddy, what did Daring Do ever do to you to deserve all this?
Everything?
Everything.
Oh, ha!
Caballero?
Yes, Rainbow Dash.
Why? Why would he reveal himself now?
When I saw you, her closest friend, I knew that Daring Do would not be far behind. I really do owe you for leading her right to me.
Oh!
I didn't mean to.
Thank you for helping me break Daring Do's spirit by
Rainbow.
destroying her reputation. But I can't have you running off.
You fool!
Per my plan.
You're like Shia LaBeouf in Crystal Skull.
Caballero? No!
I mean,
Rainbow Dash, come on!
they have no concept of being covert. They could have just.
I'm coming! Rainbow Dash! I knew you'd come!
You did?
Oh,
didn't.
that soundbite
What if I cause more trouble?
is gonna go places.
How do you know?
I just do! You wouldn't let anything happen to Rainbow Dash. You care too much.
You're right.
Aw,
Which way did
you
they
big
go?
softy. You big recolored softy.
To the pyramid!
She cares so much because she's a clone. It's in her genetics.
Pony and a pony!
Pinkie Pie? Daring Do? Is that you?
Don't worry, Rainbow! We'll save you!
I know the sound of your hoof steps. I'm very used to them. And you're panting.
If my previous plan didn't cause you to give up, Daring Do, and the shame of losing your dear friend, Rainbow Dash to this land.
Rainbow Dash. How do you get out?
That ancient magic from the legend is real. There'll be no flying in the pyramid.
Uh-oh.
Daring Do!
There's no bridge. The way is shut.
He's right. We'll never get to her in time.
Squeak.
If this really is like Somnambula's story, then we just have to have hope that we can.
I think we need more than hope, Pinky. There was a bridge in the story, and there's no bridge here. What are we gonna do?
Use Pinkie Pie to float across.
I don't know. Rainbow Dash is our
She might dissolve,
just like Sonambula. We need to make a leap of faith and hope that we can save her.
but you'll get there.
Pinky!
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's kind of like the bubbles in the Hydra episode.
Do it!
Thanks for reminding me to never give up hope, Pinky.
Pinky Keen.
I'm kinda hoping you ponies will untie me before we all take a bath in bubbling green slime!
At least Rainbow has the priorities straight.
You're on it.
No time for morals yet. We're about to dissolve. Pinky casually falls in, dies. Oops. Well, that was easy.
Not so fast, Caballero.
Don't mind us. Look at that guy with the glasses.
You stole our glow pass!
Chad. Come on, Chad.
I should have known you were just trying to sully my name so that you'd be free to steal whatever you wanted.
Sully?
Of course that was the
Victor
plan, Danny.
Goddang Sullivan.
At first, I just wanted the glow pass. But then, I saw an opportunity to write you out of the story for good!
I'm erasing myself from the narrative.
With the destruction you leave in your wake, it didn't take too much to convince ponies you were a villain.
You're a terrible villain.
And I won't let you break my spirit again. Because I am never gonna give up hope that I can protect ponies and ancient treasures from miscreants like
There are 6 ways Caballero could have succeeded here.
She ruined your statue! You're fools to believe in her!
Come on, Chad. Slap your boss.
You're safe on a steady door!
Knock some sense into him.
Okay, that's enough.
I don't like being touched.
Thanks for helping me come to my senses. You two are true friends.
Are you
A true friend.
was awesome? We're just glad
I
you're back to your
will
old self
emphasize each
too.
word.
But I'm glad I realized that even if you're fighting for something good, you're still responsible for your actions.
There we go.
If something bad happens that you didn't intend, you shouldn't give up hope or lose faith in yourself. Yeah,
There we go.
all you gotta do is make it right.
Who needs to see Civil War?
Your next book.
You know, I think I will.
We got daring done. I want a hug. Wow, nice. New apples imported from Equestria. That's the solution, just buy them all off. Alright. I'm kind of disappointed that Caballero was behind it the entire time. I think it could have been a really cool episode if there wasn't a villain and Daring Do just had to make amends. But it worked fine as it stands. I can give it a pass for that. Because Daring Do is cool, and Rainbow Dash is cool, and they're the same person. You've never seen them in the same room at the same time. That's a fact. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Season 7, Episode 18, Daring Done, and it was okay. All things considered, it's probably my least favorite Daring Do episode, but that doesn't make it bad. GM Barrow makes pretty simple, straightforward stories, and I think because of the pacing, this is better than her previous effort, Fluttershy Leans In. But I still feel like it's a missed opportunity on a couple fronts. One, obviously, I mentioned it in the reaction, that Dr. Caballero was framing her behind everything. I think the episode could have been really interesting if there was not a villain like that. I think that aspect of the moral would have been far more effective, and I think it would have been a more mature storyline without going over the kids' heads. It still would have worked as an episode of this show. But even ignoring that, the ending was a bit weak. It was paced quickly, and the solution was... Another leap of faith like that was just a little odd. I feel like they could have kept that idea of hope without going that far. Maybe just the tattered remains of the bridge after 1,000 years. Or however long it's been, I'm not gonna go correct myself. Speaking of, this was yet another legend from the comics, our fourth after what we saw in Campfire Tales. It may actually be my second favorite after Mistmane. But more importantly, like last time, these tales are vessels to let us explore Equestria, its history, its culture, build the world. But even better than last time, the characters actually went there. We saw Southern Equestria. I think that's a pretty good plus for the episode. And Daring Do's fun, and Pinky and Rainbow go along really well. It was fine, probably ranks around the middle-ish, lower middle-ish of the season for me. Not to be a doomsayer, but this is the longest streak of episodes that I have not loved in the season so far. Everything after FiM and Misfortune has ranged from okay to okay, but none of them were bottom of the barrel. I just hope we get another episode soon that's up there with 4, 7, 10, 13, 14 for me. Otherwise it'll be like Season 6 where almost all my favorites are in the first half of the season. But if they really rock it with the next 7 episodes, Season 7 could have my spot as favorite season in the bag. We'll see what happens over the next month and a half. Till then, thank you all for watching. And remember, have a little hope.